Hi guys, my name is Alexis Apizato and this is the Got Privilege activity for EDC 520. So for the scenario, I took on the persona of a 34-year-old bisexual African-American divorced woman who has a 6-year-old daughter, and recently I have met a nice-looking man who asked me out on a date. So before going on this date, I had to make a trip to the store to pick up some things on my shopping list, and I added on a few items for my date. So my list consisted of bandages, stockings, blemish cover-up for makeup, a book and doll for my daughter, a fashion magazine for beauty tips, a romance novel, a birthday card for my best friend, hair products, and I also had to go find a hairdresser or salon that specializes in African American hair. So first, was I able to find all the items on the shopping list? Unfortunately, I was not. I went to two stores that I myself, as a white woman, typically go to, and for two of the items, I was not able to find them. So for the beauty products, when I was at Target, I was not able to find any makeup, but that was for both white and African American women. When it came to hair products, I found all of them at CVS. I did not find anything at Target except one item. During this experience, I also felt very incompetent as a Black woman because I didn't really know what I was looking for. Another thing that I noticed was when looking for the makeup, the products were more towards the bottom on the shelves compared to the products for white women. The similarities, so the prices were the same amount of companies and manufacturers produced the makeup products for both whites and African Americans. Moving forward, the fashion magazines, I was really shocked when trying to find this magazine. There were so many more options for white beauty tips, and the covers of the magazines were majority white models. There was only one magazine with Gabrielle Union on it out of a ton of magazines to choose from. For the hair salon, from where I live, which is in Manahawkin, the closest hair salon that does African American hair is 50 miles away, and that was in New Brunswick, New Jersey. And the next closest one was 80 miles away in Jersey City. So I found that to be astonishing. Also, there's so many hair salons in this area, having to drive 50 miles just to get your hair done. I think that's kind of ridiculous. The items for my daughter, I did find dolls. I wasn't, well, going into this, I thought that I wouldn't have a problem finding dolls of African American skin color. There was the same amount to choose from of white dolls compared to Black dolls. All the prices were the same. All the manufacturers produce the same dolls. So this I was happy to find. So miscellaneous category. For the Band-Aids, I could not find any that were similar to skin color of a African American woman. The only thing that I did notice was that they did have one option for a child that had an African American cartoon on the Band-Aid. When it came to the birthday cards with the cartoon of an African American woman, these two cards shown on the bottom were the closest that I could find, and I don't feel that they necessarily resemble an African American woman. Um, and then for the novels, in both stores, every single novel that I could find, the covers of them consisted of a white Caucasian male and female. There were no characters portrayed of African American descent. For the stockings, there were plenty of options. They were also the same prices as stockings for that were more for white Caucasian females. My reflection, how I felt as a black woman, I felt very angry that I had to go to so many stores in order for me to complete my shopping list, that I did not even do that, and how I felt learning about my privilege. I just became more aware of the accessibility and products that are for white women compared to African Americans. And overall, this was a great activity.